welcome to At Home Eats. I'm Shelby the RD, and today we will be making a lighter version of the KFC famous mashed potato bowl. We will first do a quick nutrition comparison between my version and that version, the KFC version, and then we will make my version. So let's get started. So first things first, what's in the KFC bowl? We've got mashed potatoes, corn, fried chicken, chicken gravy, and cheese. Now the nutrition facts include 740 calories for one bowl, 6 grams of saturated fat, which is actually more than twice what's recommended for one meal, 81 grams of carb, which is actually 6 carb choices in one bowl. The average recommendation is actually 15 grams per starch serving. This bowl has 81. Now in this bowl, we've got 3 food groups. We want you to have at least 5 in each meal. This one only has 3. The biggest number for the KFC bowl is sodium, which is at a staggering 2,350 milligrams. Now, as a registered dietitian, limiting sodium is typically in my nutrition education for all my clients and my patients. This number is an entire day's worth of sodium in one meal. What's worse is that we actually recommend 1,800 to 2,000 milligrams to encourage a health-conscious lifestyle and train our taste buds to crave less sodium, because we know that high sodium diets may lead to hypertension, heart disease, and kidney disease. Now on to my version. We've got mashed potatoes that we're actually gonna add in cauliflower, fire roasted corn that we're actually gonna mix in some red bell pepper, oven crispy chicken breast, red pepper gravy, and low-fat cheddar. My nutrition facts include 4 servings, so this can feed 4 different people. For one bowl, it's going to cut the calories down to 310. So 310 instead of 740 is more than half. We're going to cut our saturated fat down to 2 grams per bowl. That's versus the 6 grams in the KFC bowl. The carbohydrates are 44 grams, which is okay because we actually have added 1 more food group for a grand total of 4, and we added 2 non-starchy vegetables. Now finally, we've got our sodium, which is 320 milligrams, which is more than 1/3 less than the KFC version. So comparing those 2 products, my version is definitely the leaner version, so now let's cook. First, we're gonna start off with chicken breast. Now the chicken breast that I have here is nice and thin, so it'll cook easily for us. And I'm actually gonna put it in some seasoned egg wash. And the egg wash has been seasoned with garlic, chili powder, paprika, some Italian seasoning, just to make sure we get those flavors adhered to the chicken breast. And then we're gonna roll it in some Panko breadcrumbs. Now these aren't just normal breadcrumbs, these are actually whole wheat breadcrumbs. So you got some fiber in there and some whole grains. And then I'm just gonna roll it and flip it until we get a nice good coating on there. And then we're just gonna place it on our cookie sheet that's been well oiled. And then we'll place it in the oven at 400 for about 15-20 minutes. We'll flip it in between to make sure it gets brown on both sides. Now that the chicken's in the oven, we're gonna start with the cauliflower mash combo. So I've got cauliflower in the bowl right here. It's been washed, it's been quartered, and then I've got some russet potatoes that's in here. I've got about a whole large one and then a half of a large one that's been washed, cut, quartered, and placed in this bowl right here. And then you're gonna have water to kind of fill up the top. And then I'm gonna put it on a medium-high heat till it comes to a boil and let it boil for about 15 minutes until it's fork tender. So it looks like we've got our chicken on, we've now got our potato mash on, and now we're gonna start with our corn that's gonna go on top. It's actually roasted corn, and then we're gonna just chop up some bell pepper that's gonna go into the corn. We have our bell pepper all nice and chopped, so we're gonna take this to the stove, combine it with our roasted corn over medium heat with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. We've drained our cauliflower and our potatoes, so now it's time to make the full mash. So we're gonna put all of our ingredients into this blender here, blend it until it's thick, but then also make sure that all the clumps are out. We don't want it too runny, but we also don't want it too thick. We're gonna add some low-fat milk, a dash of salt and pepper, some Smart Balance to kind of give it that buttery flavor, and some parsley. It smells like our chicken's done, so let's get it out of the oven. So it looks like all of our components are done, so it's time to build our bowl. So we're gonna start off with our cauliflower mash, top that off with our crispy baked chicken, then we're gonna add on our roasted corn with our red bell peppers, top that off with our red pepper gravy, and top that off with our reduced fat cheese. So make sure you comment below, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you think. See you guys next time. Bye.